Beautiful, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing about this lovely lilac dress. I made a shot of this dress and I saw the engagement, the questions and everything, so I decided to talk about this lovely dress today. So we got an order to make this dress for a 1-year-old. It was an urgent work, so I really did not do video, but I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this dress. I'm actually making another one right now, a white dress of the end. You'll see the video of how the dress was made. Yeah, so let's get started. So we got an order to make this for a 1-year-old. It was an urgent work. Actually, we had to rush the process. This dress and the design took us approximately 2 weeks, 14 working days. So let's get started. First, all you need to do, you need to get your fabric. I actually used 7 yards of organdy for this dress, but if it was 5 yards, maybe the flare would have come out very well, but mother said she needed it full, so we used them 7 yards. We cut out full flare for the dress, and we did the kissy plating or the waist round to get this. So all you need to do, you get an organdy fabric, and after this has been done, the next thing we proceeded to designing this dress. This dress took a lot of work, a lot of resources to put this together. First, we got the panel we used for the design. We actually used about 2 yards of panel to get the design. We got the panel, we cut out the design from the panel, and we tacked it on the dress. For this particular dress, we tacked the design on the dress using thread and needle. So tack it on the dress. And then again, if you look closely, you see lots and lots of rhinestone on the dress. We actually got a pack of rhinestone for this dress, the smaller size. That's what we used for the bow tie. We used almost a pack for the bow tie. Then we used different sizes we scattered different sizes of rhinestone around the body of the dress. SS30 pack is 16,000, and we use the smaller one for the bow tie. This is SS16. The pack is 10,000 naira. We never use the whole pack. So if you're looking at making this dress, these are some of the things you need. Next, I'm going to show you the sample of the panel lace you need for this design. So making this design, this is what you need. You're going to trim out the design the way you want it to be on your dress. It's available in colors and size. It's available in different colors. You just buy the yard that you need. That will be enough. This is perfect for your work. So you trim it out according to your size. The price of this thing is actually 33,500. Well, I got my about 45,000 from a bar. I bought from a bar and paid for delivery. So this is it. You trim it out according to the pattern of the design, then you place it on your work. If you like, you can actually mark the place you want to place the design, so when you are done, you will not be confused. You mark out the place you want to put this design. Done. This is the finished look of how it looks like. So I actually told you earlier on that we're making the white of this. Now this is it. This is the white. This one we're making is for a 5 years old, so it's a little bit bulky. It's for a little bride. It's an off-shoulder dress. So we'll cut out the full circle skirt. We'll cut it out in the form of high and low. The back is actually very wide and long. Then these are the things we'll be using for the work. These are the things we'll be using to design the dress, the applique we need. Said earlier, you trim out the design you want, the pattern you need for first of all, you need to have a visual pattern of the design you want for your dress. So you trim out the design according to the pattern. After trimming it, the next thing you will want to do, all these nets that are in between the design, you use your soldering iron to remove them, so it will just be the applique. Use your soldering iron to remove all this net from the design, make it neat. If you don't have a soldering iron, you can use your scissors to trim it out. Then when you're done, you use your lighter to just burn the edges. So after that has been done, this is it on the dress. We're just pinning out the process. First of all, you pin it directly on the dress to know how it's gonna come out. This is it. Then this is after trimming it out. This is how it will look on your dress. Beautiful without the net. So if you're wondering how you're going to attach this to your dress, it's very easy. You can use thread and needle. All this design is sewable. You can use thread and needle, or you make use of this gum. I actually love this gum. It does not stain your dress and it sticks very well. You can make use of this gum. This big one I bought, I think I bought about 4,500 for that size. Now I'll show you the inside of the dress, so you will see how it looks like after using the gum. It does not stain. The inside look very neat. This is it. Very neat. You know, if you use thread and needle to tack, the roughness will show underneath the garment. But with this gum, actually, it's very neat. The design is very neat without any stain or anything. To share with you the finished look of this dress, but we're still working on it. We just got started. If you want to see it, you can check our short. It will be posted next week. Like I said earlier on, this is what you need for your design. You get this panel lace, you trim out your design, but this one is quite expensive though. So if you can, after trimming it out, this is what you get actually for your work and all that. But this one is quite expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. All the accessories I bought for that dress, I spent 120k for the accessory. That's because I got this panel. My panel is cheaper. So just imagine I'm using 63,000 for a yard and I need 2 yards to achieve that. I would have spent about 170k for everything. How much is the worth of the dress? So you see, I'm going to introduce something to you now. Watch this video to the end and you'll see it. This fabric over here is the deep breaker. This fabric is a lace fabric that comes with design. I think I got a yard for 7,000 naira. I saw it in Lagos. I got it from Lagos. I bought about 10 to 15 yards of this because I use it mostly for my dress. I'll show you a dress I made with this design. So if you have something like this, all you need to do is just to trim out the pattern, like I said earlier on. Trim out as many as possible. You burn the edges, the rough edges with your lighter, or you use your soldering iron. After trimming it out, you get something like this. You make sure you trim out all the lace, all the nets that are within the design. You trim it out gently, then you stick it to your dress. Our advice, if you are using this, well, I tack the one I used for this design. I actually tack it to the dress. You can tack, you can glue, but it all depends on what you want. You see how it is. It's also very beautiful. It will come out very nice as well. So if you're sewing for somebody that cannot afford the expensive one, you can go for this. It will still come out very well. See that lace fabric I showed you just now? This is what I use it for. I use it for this dress, and see how it came out very beautiful. You trim out the pattern. You can use it to create different design. So as a fashion designer, you have to be creative. The reason why we're in business is to make profit. If you're doing something that will not be profitable for you, if you see something that will not be profitable for you, you leave it and look for a substitute. I can't categorically tell you that panel net can be substituted for this. If you have a client that loves this design and want it but cannot afford that luxury one, you can go for something like this. It will still come out very beautiful. I think the variety of this kind of lace with this design, you can look for a bolder design if you want. You can actually cut out that same pattern from this fabric. Depending on how you cut it out, you get it. So this is it. Now let's talk about the fabric we use. This is the fabric we use. Now there are two different kind of fabric here. This very one is an organdy and this other lighter one is an organza, just in case you don't know the difference. The organza is lighter, the organdy is thick. So we use an organdy for this work. Organdy, a yard is 2,500. Organza, a yard is 1,000 naira. Look at it. That's what we use in making the dress. See the thickness of it. But if you say, no, I don't want to use organza or organdy, I want a fabric that will stand very well for this dress, then you go for Mikado silk. Actually, that was what I would have used, but because of the urgency of the work and I sorted for that color, I could not get the exact color. It was kind of scarce. I had to go for a substitute. Mikado silk will make it stand very well. It will make it stand very well. And if you're using Mikado silk, like 5 yards should be enough, or Yeah, if you're making 5 years to be no, but Mikado CK, yeah, is 3,500. So I always say you make your clothes according to the budget available for the work, and you don't run out lost or do a job without making profit out of it, except maybe you're making it for your child or you're making it for free. So this is it. So to make this dress, all you need to take the desirable length measurement of this dress. You take the half length measurement, then you put your bridle, your lining, your zipper, and all that. After making the dress, you put your design as we earlier stated. You can give your design any pattern you want. You can use whatever embellishment you desire, and your dress will come out pretty very well. So this is it. Thanks for watching. If you have a question I did not answer in the video, please do it to leave your question on the comment box. I will do it to reply your question. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up to encourage us. Like, share. If you're new, please do it to subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye.